2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And the national anthem getting everyone in this arena going. We've already got quite a series on our hands, folks, and this is only the first round. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. We've got Culver. Junior's out there with D'Angelo Russell. Then there's Towns, and it's Johnson in at the four-man position. And for the Pelicans, Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. And it's Ball in at the point. Holiday finds Williamson. Outside Holiday. Goes up from the top of the key. Misses off the left iron. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. Basket counts.
Boy, I love Culver's assertiveness right there. He did not let the contact bother him at all.
Ingram dishes to Holiday. Now here's Johnson. Kicks to Russell. Three-pointer. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
You know, Russell is so smooth. He's got deceptive length, which allows him to get those shots off behind the arc.
The pass to Favors. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Ingram passes to Holiday. Another miss by Holiday.
3 misses to start the game, still trying to break the seal on that hoop.
And Junior gets it to go on the assist by Culver.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Holiday shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, credit Holiday for getting to the line on that one. With his quickness and length, I'd like to see him do that more often.
Good on the second free throw. The Timberwolves have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Left side, Towns. He kicks it to Junior for the 3, and another 3 for Minnesota.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
The Pelicans have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Holiday against Russell. Holiday dishes to Favors. Ball with a wide open look. Trains the three-pointer.
First bucket for this offense, 1 of 4 to start the game.
Minnesota's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, I got a few minutes to catch up with Alvin Gentry. I asked him if he thinks they can muster the energy and effort it takes to win 2 straight elimination games. He said, absolutely. But we're not going to think about 2 games at once. We can't think about Game 7. We have to focus tonight only. Well, that's a true coach, Kevin. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Towns at the elbow. Goes back up. He lays it in. Towns has got his second basket of the game.
And the story here, Kevin, early on, couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
A platoon swap here for New Orleans. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Here's Junior. He has 5. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. High post try, and again it's Minnesota converting.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Back to Redick. He's moving it around, and the basket is good.
Boy, Hart is one of those guys you look at and you can just see that the team is first with him. Never hesitates to find the open guy.
Easily outside. Out to the right wing. It's up a three. And it's Junior missing.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
And the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Story. And a miss there on the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Evans passes to Junior. Here's Spellman. Here's the feed to Evans. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Junior. Fires the three. Buries the long-range jumper. Junior's got 10 points in the game.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We come back right after this. Swap here for New Orleans. Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Wall and Holiday combine at the guard spots. And it's Favors in at the 5. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Pass to Towns. Now here's Culver. He's covered by Ingram. And the rejection by Favors. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Pelicans, got the job done. He finished with 17 points, and he was in a groove all game long, from both the free throw line and behind the arc. It was a great combination for a guy who's considered to be more of a role player for this team. See what he can bring to the table tonight, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. The aggressiveness, Greg, he showed the other night. We'll see if he can match that intensity here.
I'm a believer. I think he can produce at the same level tonight.
You know, I'm curious, guys, to see whether the defense plays him straight up, plays him honestly, or do they deny him, trap him, whatever they can do to force the ball out of his hands. We'll see.
Passes to Culver. In the corner, it's Junior. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
So good to see young players have a feel for creating for others, and Culver flashed his potential as a real playmaker.
Ball, the pass to Favors. Dishes it to Ingram. Good work there as it goes. Ingram's got 6.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And that one's good, Junior.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Ingram right side. And the layup is good. 8 points for him.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Russell high post. To the paint. Here's Johnson. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. They get Derek Favors.
Yeah, you look at Russell, and one of the things I like most about his game is this guy has great vision and passing ability.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Spellman's checked in. Ball, the pass to Hayes. down by Johnson.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Russell with the bucket.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. To the middle and taken away by Johnson. Pull up Jay, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And that's now 18 points for Junior. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's
Kevin, thanks. Alongside.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break. Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. You look at Junior in this game, he's been everywhere.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Yeah, you know, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court for Minnesota, we've got D'Angelo Russell. Johnson is out there with Culver. Then it's Junior, and it's Towns in at the 5 down low. The shot by Holiday, no good. Minnesota shooting the lights out in this one, 77%. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play. So we'll see D'Angelo Russell go to the line here. That one is on Holiday.
You know, Russell's known for his scoring ability, but I like the fact that he's eager and hungry to continue to improve.
Well, for New Orleans, shooting for the game at 42%. Ball against Russell. Right side, Ball. Just 5 to shoot. The shot by Holiday, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Now the pass to Holiday. Now Williamson. Ingram outside. Second shot opportunity. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And with deceptive speed and a lengthy wingspan, defenders can sometimes...
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Pass to Okafor. Pass to Redick. Three-pointer. Nailed from three-point land. Redick's got a pair of threes now here in the third for New Orleans. Timberwolves leading by 23. Passes it to Evans. 1:57 left in the third quarter of the game, and the shot is good.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Redick dishes to Okafor. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Okafor's got his first basket.
And this is the time they wanted to mount the rally and get back into it.
Exactly. I mean, it had to happen here in the third. Now they've got the run going, and I think they've got to keep it going now.
And Evans the basket on the assist by Bradley. Evans has got 4 points now in the quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Hart. Here's Hayes. Lays it up and banks it in.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Beasley outside. Timberwolves passing it around. Evans against Redick. Evans kicks to Junior. That one good for 2. 22 points for Junior.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
The dish to Redick. 26 seconds left in the third. Just 5 on the clock.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Beasley, the pass to Junior. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Junior's got 24.
You know, Beasley not trying to do too much or get too cute there. Just finding the open man in a simple fashion. Well done.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Johnson's checked in for Minnesota. Junior comes in for Culver. Here's Ball. There's the pass to Hayes. Left side, Ball. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Love how Ingram toys with the opposition. Just is unflappable, drawing contact easily on these kinds of shot attempts.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. And it's Hayes in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Okogie for 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Hayes dishes to Holiday. And it's Ball in the corner. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Boy, you got to respect the fire and the back-at-you mindset of Ball there. You sink one on us, I'm going to make you pay by sinking one on you.
Tipped away. Spellman the pass to Hernan Gomez. For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. To the inside. Here's Hayes. Lays it up off the glass.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Pass to Okogie. And no good. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. Here's Holiday. It's blocked, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Hernan Gomez. So for the Pelicans, Ellie's checked in. And it's Etuan Moore checking in for Drew Holiday. And a change for the Timberwolves. Jake Layman's checked in for Amari Spellman. And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile 1 block.
And it's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason. More in your face, physical, high energy plays like that one.
For Minnesota, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Pass to Okogie. Inside. Gomez in the corner. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth. In the corner, it's Junior. The Timberwolves again can't hit. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Timberwolves.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Junior.
Well, I thought he was their catalyst tonight, guys. Moving the rock, actively looking to set other guys up. Outstanding work.
He throw good, Junior. So for the Pelicans, Okafor's checked in for Jackson Hayes. And it's Josh Hart in for Ingram. Minnesota also with the sub. Omari Spellman has come in for James Johnson. 41 seconds left in the game. Here's Hart. Gomez grabs the miss. And so it's Minnesota with it. Here's Junior. It's good from long range.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
Pass to Alexander Walker. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer.